New information is putting a new twist on the Trayvon Martin case. We know now the unarmed teenager was suspended from school and is accused of beating up the man who shot him.
Martin's parents claim authorities are now trying to sully their son's reputation after his tragic
shooting death of a teenager that is raising questions in Detroit this morning. A homeowner shot Renisha McBride on his porch, called it an accident, but some now believe that race may have played a role in the killing. ABC's Alex Perez is on the case.
What kind of world that we living in? This world is full of hate and I can't forget it's full of sins. There's so much tragic going on, where should I begin? A man got life in prison for shooting his best friend. Man, people getting killed for so crazy reasons. We never love somebody until the day they stop from breathing. We never thank God enough for the blessings he be giving. That's why I thank him every day, that's the price of living. These boys learn about the streets more than their education. And girls having sex so young and then they end up pregnant. His people still ain't satisfied, they got Obama stressing. He's one man that's fighting for us, but we need to help him. Man, I'm not taking any sides, I'm trying to prove a purpose. A nigga shot his own brother for a pair of Jordans. We need to help each other, cause tomorrow's never promised. We living in the last days, I'm just being honest.
New information about a child shot yesterday evening in Northeast Dallas. Originally, police told us the suspect was a juvenile. Since then, they've confirmed a 46-year-old man has been arrested. CBS 11's Stephanie Lucero has been talking to the victim's family. Joins us live at the scene. So Stephanie,
Brooklyn Center man has pleaded guilty to killing his best friend, faces a lengthy prison sentence. Thanks for joining us. I'm Alexandra Renslow.
And I'm Mike Jones.
You gotta be careful who you letting be up in your circle, because the niggas you call your daughter be the ones that hurt you. This cold world we living in is really controversial. Media's giving bad influence all up in commercials. And why they still as them and go on some easy charges? Why they got us fighting justice for Trayvon Martin? I thought America was supposed to be a better place, but it's people shooting people, children shoot them in the face. And it's people popping mollies almost every day. Man, that ain't nothing but the devil taking your life away. And I pray for every real nigga that lost their case. They try to take our pride, but they can never take our faith.
The 4 children who were shot and killed by their mother will be buried today.
A funeral is being held this afternoon in Titusville for Pebbles, Jax, Joel, and Jaslyn Johnson, all murdered in their own home.
Just other night, a heartbreaking family tragedy. A father accused of shooting and killing his own daughter before turning the gun on
Now, in a
himself.
developing story we're following this morning, Richmond police are on the hunt for 2 suspects involved in a drive-by murder that took place on.
As fathers killing mothers, mothers killing sons and daughters, children killing children. I'm praying to you, Holy Father. I pray that you heal the world, cause the clouds is getting darker. I'm praying for them kids in Africa that's sick and starving. I wish that I could help them out if I was a millionaire, because the people in the government don't really care. And it's people in the streets that really need some help, since everybody else is only thinking about themselves. And why they still ain't let my brother get released from prison? They even got my nephew in themselves, we really miss him. And I hate the fact his children missing, it's a shame. I pray they make it home safe, in Jesus' name.
An unarmed black teenager shot to death in Florida. Sound familiar? Well, this is the killing of Jordan Davis. Some people are calling it Trayvon Part 2.
Got some breaking news for you at this hour. We are now learning from the Pasco County Sheriff's Office in Wesley Chapel, Florida, that there has been a movie theater shooting. Let me just look down and tell you what we know. We know that 2 people, again, according to this Sheriff's Department, 2 people were shot inside. You are looking at pictures. This is the Grove.
17-year-old Tyler Hadley killed his parents, and right afterwards he partied in the same house that the dead bodies were stored in. This is a really creepy story. He used a hammer to kill his parents. We have a local news report courtesy of
Police
WFTV.
back searching for an at-risk missing teenager after receiving a call about a possible sighting of 15-year-old Shabnam Admayar, who disappeared on Friday. KCRA3's Mike.
Good evening, I'm Demetria Connor. Tonight we are learning more and more about Glenn Thomas, also known as rapper Dopey, a Montgomery native who was on the verge of making it big in the rap music world. Thomas was one of 2 people killed early this morning at a Montgomery nightclub. WSFA 12 News reporter Brian Henry has more on tonight's breaking news.
I do believe that there is a culture of violence in this country, whether it's written into the Constitution or not, that people have the right to bear arms. We have a culture of violence that is drummed into our children.